We all love to experience or taste different foods worldwide, but our pocket doesn't allow us to have these types of experiences. But some wealthy foodies worldwide are spending massive amounts on food for a once-in-a-lifetime dining experience. And no, these food items aren't decorated with 24-karat gold leaves. So the question is, then, what makes these foods so expensive that only millionaires can afford to eat them? Well, we are here to answer your queries, so watch this video till the end, because in this video, we are going to discuss some expensive food item in the world that only Richie Rich would bother to eat. Can you guess the world's most expensive foods before we start? Some of these might surprise you. Before starting, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Okay, let's get started without any delay. This variety of tuna is some of the most expensive seafood, with a price tag reaching over $5,000 per pound. Tuna meat is delicious and famous among foodies from all over the world. Tuna has a buttery, sweet flavor and beef-like texture, with the meat melting in your jaws. Tuna is eaten raw, grilled, seared, or canned. In January 2020, a 600-pound bluefin tuna was sold for a whopping $1.8 million at Toyosu Fish Market in Tokyo. Its marbling effect is remarkable, creating a rich texture and balanced flavor. There are 3 varieties of bluefin tuna. However, Southern bluefin tuna is critically endangered, Atlantic bluefin tuna is endangered, and Pacific bluefin tuna is vulnerable. Due to the limited amount of bluefin tuna and the cost of exportation, bluefin tuna remains one of the most expensive foods globally. When you think of fancy expensive food, you could instantly think of caviar. These are fish eggs known to be one of the world's most extraordinary food items. According to the Guinness World Book of Records, the most expensive caviar recorded is from a possibly 100-year-old albino beluga sturgeon. Osetra and beluga caviar from the Caspian Sea are 2 of the most expensive caviars. Golden Almas caviar from Iran is famous for its high price tag and delicate silky taste. You have to pay roughly $34,500 per to buy it. Yet the expensive caviar is Stratarga Bianco, sprinkled with 22-karat gold. This albino fish egg caviar comes from the Siberian albino sturgeon. If you want to eat a single teaspoon of Stratarga Bianco, you must pay up to $37,000. The paler the caviar color, the more expensive caviar is. Ayam cemeni is widely known as Goff chicken or black chicken. Suppose you want to show off with your friends and relatives so you can flash with black chicken, but make sure it does not put too much weight on your pocket. Ayam cemeni black chicken is bred in Indonesia. This poultry has unique black skin, meat, bones, and organs. It's a scarce breed of chicken. One chick of this type costs over $200 in Indonesia. Outside of Indonesia, the price can go up to thousands of dollars, expected at $5,000 per pair. Better than regular chicken. Black chicken meat proves to be more delicious as compared to regular chicken meat. The black chicken meat has a soft texture compared to regular chicken meat, and is also softer, tender, and easy to chew with an aromatic smell than the regular chicken meat. And the meat of black chicken is rich in vitamins B1, B2, B6, B12, C, and E, niacin, calcium, phosphorus, and iron. Our following delicacies are Iberian ham. The full name is Jamon iberico de bellota, also known as pata negra, meaning black paw. This ham takes its flavor from the oleic acid found in the acorns. You have likely heard of Parma ham from Italy, but did you know that Iberian ham is the most expensive ham in the world? From the rear leg of black pigs, Spanish Iberian ham is a tasty delicacy. Iberian ham is matured from 24 to 36 months. You can pay as much as $4,500 for a whole leg of Jamon iberico. The taste of Iberian ham has a unique and distinctive taste. It is floral, juicy, earthy, spicy, and nutty, with rich, well-marbled fat that melts in the mouth. It contains the same incredible intensity of taste as a great cheese or wine. Have you heard of fugu? What a weird word, right? If you have not heard of fugu, you must have heard of the pufferfish. It is also known as blowfish or porcupine fish. This dish is widely famous in Japan, and if any one of you wants to eat it, Make sure that the restaurant is licensed or not. Otherwise, it could be harmful to you. The fugu or pufferfish is known to be the most dangerous in the world because the fugu fish contains tetrodotoxin venom, and its consumption can be lethal. If it is not prepared correctly, only highly trained and licensed chefs are allowed to cook it because there is no treatment for its poison. Fugu fish can only be cooked by chefs with 3 years of training or more. These fugu fish are also known as tiger fugu. One piece of fugu or puffer fish in a Japanese restaurant can cost as much as $470. Another Japanese delicacy. You would surely be familiar with Wagyu beef. This means Japanese beef. It comes from any 4 different breeds of Japanese cow. This Japanese beef is known for the unique marbling of fat, which helps create the melt-in-your-mouth love that Wagyu is known for when appropriately prepared. There are multiple types of Wagyu, including Kobe beef, Omi, and Bungo, with varying prices. These Wagyu steaks can cost as high as $450 per kilogram. You would have never eaten green watermelon, but what about black watermelon? It might sound weird, wouldn't it? Well, it's one of the most expensive food with a sweet and crunchy taste in the world. Japan is well known for inventing new varieties of fruit, creating fruit in various shapes like hearts, and discovering other amazing ways to curate fruit. This black watermelon is also known as densu melon. These watermelons come from the island of Hokkaido. Only 100,000 black watermelons are available each year, and due to the lack of these watermelons, they can fetch up to $6,000 at auction. Due to their rarity, they're a prized gift for special occasions such as weddings in Japan. You all must have seen Tom and Jerry's cartoon, and also see how Jerry steals the cheese. So also in reality, cheese is one of the world's most stolen food items. Exotic cheese is often auctioned at silly prices. Moose cheese is one of the world's most expensive sorts of cheese. Moose cheese is exactly what it sounds like. Cheese created from the milk of a moose. Its high price tag is because it is only made on one farm globally, Sweden's Moosehouse Farm. It is prepared only with the milk of Gullen, Helga, and Juno. With the production of 5 liters of milk by each moose every day, that too only from May to September, the farm can only sell as much as 300 kilograms of cheese in a year. Moose cheese can cost around $1,074 per kilogram. Would you eat a bird's nest in soup? Yes, you heard right. Nest? It isn't weird. The swallow's nest soup is a Chinese delicacy made with the swallow bird's nest. Their nests are almost entirely made of saliva and no other material. It is pretty dangerous to collect. That's why the price tag is so high. Swallows build their nests in the mountains, and collecting them is not a cup of tea, with a risk of falling off the cliff. This interesting or weird dish can cost as high as $3,000 per kilogram. So viewers, what do you think about which food item you want to eat? Tell us in the comment section. See you in the upcoming video. Thank you.